Picture this, you're on the golf course and you're playing really well. You step up to an iron shot, you're in the middle of the fairway, you're feeling confident, you take it back, you come down and you chunk it or you fat it. From there, you get told, hey look, if you just shift your weight just a little bit more on the way down, you'll be able to get that beautiful ball in ground contact, you'll fix your faults, right? Well, if it was easy, you'd already be doing it. Well, if that sounds familiar, then you're in the right place, because today I'm going to get you up out of your chair. I'm going to get you doing simple movements to feel the correct weight shift. And actually, you're going to realize it's not as difficult as everybody makes it out to be. So let's get started. Now, I want this video to feel like a one-on-one lesson. So I want you to get up out of your chair. We're going to do some movements to start with. You don't need a golf club. I want you just to stand up nice and tall. Now from here, the first thing you're going to do is feel like you're 50-50. After that, let your left foot lighten and your right foot go heavy. So you can see I'm just letting that left foot lighten, the right foot go heavy. Now I don't want you to obviously start to sway massively, but you can see when I do this, I move the pressure into my right foot. There is a little bit of a body shift. Now if I do the opposite, I would say I'm about 80% on my right foot here. If I now switch it back, 80% on the left foot, and the right foot goes light. Notice how there I've moved my body towards the target. I'm just focusing on going from 50-50 to right foot heavy to left foot heavy. Now here's the thing, that's the weight shift. You have already accomplished the weight shift. And I know that sounds super simple, but trust me, that is basically as simple as it gets. If we understand how to move the pressure in our feet, that is how we shift. It is not about having these bumps of hips and doing all of this stuff. It's simply by understanding how to move the pressure in your feet. Second thing that we're going to add in, again, I want this to be practical. Stand up, join me doing this. Stand nice and tall. From here, now we're going to imagine we're holding a golf club. So grip your lead thumb like it's the grip. From here, you're going to start with your hands just to the lead side of your body. Now you're going to go make the right foot heavy, swing the arms back. Make the left foot heavy, swing the arms through. So start with the hands here. We're going to go right foot heavy, swing the arms back, left foot heavy, swing the arms through. So what are we doing there? Well, what we are doing is technically we are doing something called shift, swing, shift, swing. Now you might hear other coaches say shift, turn, same thing, but I like to use the word swing because we're trying to swing this golf club with some fluidity around our body. But here's the thing, you have now just accomplished the blueprint to your golf swing. So again, let me do that again. Stand up tall, join me doing this. Right foot heavy, left foot heavy, right foot heavy, left foot heavy, right foot heavy. And now look, I'm starting to get some rhythm. Now, if you have something that you can kind of replicate a golf club next to you, or even better, if you have a golf club next to you, what I want you to do is before we go into gripping this club normally, flip the club over. Why? It's lighter. It allows us just to feel our feet just a little bit more. So start with that golf club to that lead side. Then from there, right foot heavy, swing, left foot heavy, swing. And you can see I'm only doing sort of small swings here, but I'm making sure I'm shifting, swinging, shifting, swinging. We are always shifting before we start to swing. Now here's the thing, I've just been doing these really small, but start to just lengthen it out. We're gonna go shift, swing, shift, swing. That's it. And now start to make it dynamic, own it, make it yours. This is your golf swing. This is what we're gonna do. On a quick side note, if you are enjoying today's video, please give it a like and the channel a subscribe. And also I'm starting to offer some golf schools in Miami. These are going to be super exciting. They're going to be 2-day golf schools. If you want to find out more about them, drop a comment down below or shoot me an email at gilesgillgolf@gmail.com. Now the next stage is, before we flip it over, let's get it even more dynamic. So from the downline view, I want you to pay attention to my heels. I'm now going to start with the club in front of the imaginary golf ball. Again, I want you to be doing this right now, so do it with me. Now I'm just gonna lift my right heel up, just tiny bit, just so I can slide like a couple of credit cards underneath that right foot. I'm gonna go slam that right heel down, so imagine you're trying to squish something under that heel. Right heel down, swing. As I swing back, I'll pick the left heel up slightly, and then I'll go left heel down, swing. So right heel swing, left heel swing. Again, right heel swing, left heel swing. Again, right heel swing, left heel swing. Notice again, I'm always shifting. I'm moving the right heel down and the left heel down before the next swings. We've got to do that. We've got to move our weight before we start to swing. So next up, what I want you to do is go grab a golf club if you haven't been doing it with one already. So pause the video, go grab one, come back. Now, grip it normally, and we're not gonna do any shots yet. We're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go club in front, lift that right heel up. Right heel down swing, left heel down swing. Great. Right heel down swing, left heel down swing. Notice how I'm not doing a whoop, looking like a Michael Jackson moving down. I'm not doing that. It's literally just little sort of movements up. I'm just allowing the heels just to gently, you know, we're talking millimeters, not centimeters, millimeters. We're allowing those heels just to come up. Heel up, swing, heel up, swing. There we go. So we go right heel down swing, left heel down swing. Notice how it's making me dynamic. Now, if I clip a shot away here, let me play it back in slow motion. I'm going to do these heel motions, call it happy feet. We're going to start with the club here, right heel up, right heel swing, left heel swing. Now, if I play that back in slow motion from the face-on view, notice how I'm trying to get those heels down, or at least it feels like that to me, before I start to then swing in that direction. What I mean by that is if I want to swing away from the target, I'm getting that right heel down first, then I'm swinging. And then when I want to go back towards the target, I'm getting that left heel down first and then swinging towards the target. So what that technically means, especially when it comes to the backswing, because so many golfers struggle with this, is I'm shifting back towards the target with my body, my lower body, before my arms start to go. That's such a key piece. How do we do it? It comes from the feet. It's all in the feet. Let me do that one more time for you. Again, this one, I'm going to have those heels just gently moving just to promote that little bit of motion. I'm not going to start with the club here. I'm going to start with it behind, right heel up. So right heel down, swing, left heel down, swing. And you can see that's a really nice little golf shot, drawing back into the flag. Oh, that's nice and tight right there. That's what we want. That's what you can have right there if you learn to move your body better. And hopefully what you're doing is this with me, first and foremost. You're doing it with me. Second of all, hopefully what you're feeling is you can get some rhythm. You can get some power. It doesn't have to be this rigid, horrible movement. If we can just learn to move our body naturally, this is a very natural motion. If we can just learn to move our body naturally and move our weight before we swing our arms or the club, guess what? Life's going to become a lot easier. Now, I have a favorite training aid that's going to help you learn this movement even faster with some great feedback. Now, this training aid is called the Downshift Board. You can see it's a little bit muddy. I love to use this with my clients. It helps them massively. Let me show you how it works. So if I step onto the board, you can see what it does is it just highlights everything we were doing to start with. So if I stand here and I have a little bit more pressure in my left leg and I go, right, I'm going to lighten that and make my right foot heavier. You can physically feel that click happen as I make the left foot light, right foot heavy. Now, if I want to switch that for my downswing, left foot heavy, right foot light. Then from there, we move on to the next phase, which is adding the swing. So we go shift and swing, shift and swing. Notice how I have that feedback. I'm trying to click that side down before I technically start my swing, or as I start my swing, click it, swing the arms back, click it, swing the arms through. If I then grab the golf club, flip it over, club starts here, click it right, swing, click it left, swing. So you see how those clicks, those shifts, they're happening before I swing. Click it right, swing, click it left, swing. Beautiful rhythm. Flip the club over, then from here we're going to go click it right, swing, click it left, swing. We always click, we always shift before that swing happens. So then from there you can take the board away and you can start to go, right, what did that feel like? It goes right foot heavy, left foot heavy. So it goes right foot swing, left foot swing. And you can start to feel yourself sort of push into the ground ever so slightly. And then we're going to go right foot swing, left foot swing. That's all I want you to say. Right foot swing, left foot swing. Right foot swing, left foot swing. There we go. And again, another perfect little draw. So this is the thing, it just helps you build this automatic on repeat golf swing. So now let me show you what this looks like with driver. Now the one thing I want to say when it comes to the driver is the principles are the same. We're going to shift right, then swing, shift left, then swing. It might just feel like everything takes just that little bit longer because the shaft is longer, the swing's longer, and everything just takes that split second longer. But same principle. So let's just start here. Let me get rid of the golf club. We're going to go right foot swing, left foot swing. Great. Now let's grab the golf club. We're going to do it here. Start in front, right foot swing, left foot swing. Awesome. Flip it over, we're gonna go here, right foot swing, left foot swing. Awesome. We're gonna take that away. Now we're gonna do some lifting of the heels. We're gonna go here, shift, swing, shift, swing. Let's see if I can hit this one right down the middle. And that is as good as I've got, really. That is about a 5 to 10 yard draw, and that is absolutely fantastic. Think of it like that. Shift, swing, shift, swing. Follow that process. If you didn't join me on the little step-by-step, rewatch the video, join along. Trust me, you're going to start to feel new things that you've never felt before, and you can do this. I know sometimes it can feel overwhelming, but you've got this. You can also get one-to-one coaching with myself. If you click the Skillist link down below, you can find out more about online coaching, and I will start to do some golf schools over in Miami. If you want to meet me in person for a 2-day golf school, shoot me a message. I'll send you the details, and then hopefully I can meet you in person.